Testing, testing. Late jumping in here. Someone can give me a score, please. I didn't really see who won that rack or what rack they're on. Does anyone out there have a score for this? 1-0 Randy. All right, thanks. And also, can anyone see this the stream time? Like how long it's been going? I'm not sure where to find that on here, but I know if you're watching it, it shows up. How much money did you win?
$0.
You broke even or you went in the negative? Let's not talk about it. It's okay. We'll just focus on the match at hand with Randy and Chris, which I don't really know too much about either one of these guys. They're good players, but besides that, they're both named after famous people.
This is true. It's true.
7 minutes. Oh, so the stream has been restarted, and it's at 7? All right. Thanks, Ryan and Joe.
Yeah, this should be a pretty good match. I feel like they're pretty close to even, I think.
They brought us in for like this is like the undercard. Like Eric and Mickey did like the big primetime match, and
yeah, I understand.
Which is fine. This kind of match is harder, I think, because you don't, it isn't so easy. Like Chris and Skyler get pretty straight in on every ball. Things might get a little out of line, even though Randy looks like he's going to take this 2-0. 2-0, this is a loser side match. And let me see who's left. Ryan McIntyre beats Ray Schultz 7-3. I would consider that an upset. Nate McGahey and Ryan McIntyre are playing. Chris Austin is waiting the winner of this match. Then the hot seat match between Fedor and Sky Woodward. I mean, I guess it'll be on the stream, but I personally would like to see Chris in the winner of this match, so
Nate,
we'll see what happens.
Chris and Nate.
Yeah,
possibly. Yeah. Anyway.
We might leave it up to the chat. I don't know. Did you get to watch all of the last match?
I didn't actually.
You were. Did you see the end of it?
Unfortunately, no, I didn't. I know. I've been bad.
It's okay.
I was practicing with T-Bone on one of the tables, so.
Yeah. Skyler won. Chris started off 3-0, but his only real mistake from that point was breaking dry, and then the next thing it was 3-3, and then I was saying in order for Chris to win, he has to keep his head together, and then once things started going against him, he kind of
unraveled a little bit,
got a little on tilt, and things kind of went downhill. He made a few good shots, but it just seemed like he was getting a little hooked here and there, and on the very last rack, Skyler made a couple really good shots, and then one of the things that's unfortunate about Chris, he's the worst winner or loser, attitude-wise. He's like
yeah, there was a little altercation afterwards.
Yeah, and he's not a bad guy, because if you're like
yeah, we'll turn the mics on.
Okay.
Somebody said you're a little quiet out here.
All right. Testing. I'll take either guy. Joe wants to bet 50 on either. It's a good bet. It's a fair match. What I was saying with Chris, I feel like I'm real loud now. If I'm real loud, just at least it's loud in my headset.
Yeah.
But if it's good out there, it's fine with me. Anyways, no, if you just bump into Chris like off the street, he's like just a super nice guy, a little strange, but we're all a little weird. And I don't know. I just wish he could handle losing a little better. He was a little aggravated. Who won that last rack? I'm sorry.
Chris won the last rack.
You sound sad. Are you sad that Chris won that last rack?
No, not at
okay.
all. Not at all. I was just slightly doubting myself, but I know I saw it. But I'm pretty sure he did.
Okay, all right. What issues do you see here?
The 3 ball, maybe a little bit. I don't know.
No, it's okay. It's good to see like different people's perspectives. So,
But that's, my level. I mean, he could probably roll up the 2 and have a shot.
okay. So I'm hearing from a lot of people right now that Randy actually won the last rack. So now he can be happy. He was sad. I think he got the players mixed up. I mean, there's 18 people that are saying.
I told you. That's why I was doubting myself. I knew it. I
They
knew
said
it.
Chris missed the 9.
Oh, shit.
There are babies watching the stream. You need to watch the language. Just kidding. No, we'll see what he does with this 3. Looks like he's coming under it or planning to bump it. He does bump it, but he gets hooked. Doesn't get a reward for a good shot. Now what? Let's look overhead. And the overhead looks like the 1 rail kick's a little tough, but maybe he can go 2, maybe 3 rails behind.
Yeah.
But it's hard because you have to hit the right side of the cue ball, and
Yeah.
the 6 is glued to it. So this shot's going to be really tough.
I mean,
What?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if he could put the 6 up onto the 3, but I don't even know if that's a good shot
yeah,
either.
as good as
These guys are.
Right.
Yeah.
like if you could tie something here up, you'd want to like kind of like tie something up that would be like away to where it's real hard to play a breakout. But if he were to just tie it up the 6 and 3, he's going to be kicking again,
Yeah.
But I'm not really sure what he can do here. I think he just has to use a lot of high right and just try to have it hit the side rail and then the bottom rail.
That seems like what he's going to do.
But you have to hit it hard, and he does, and just barely misses. It was rough. I didn't know if he could get enough spin on it. It was a tough shot.
You scored 3 or 2.
3.
I know. That's it.
Well, Andrew, you don't have to feel too bad. Even the guy winning didn't know the score.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness.
Mike Crawford, it is Andrea.
Hi, Mike.
And it looks like Chris might be out, but I've been known to jinx, so I'm just going to sit back and watch. We'll switch view here.
Good shot.
Now that time, Chris won for sure. We're
I
at
saw
3-1, and have you done your taxes yet?
Actually, I have done my taxes
Who'd you-
already. Premier Tax Solutions, man.
Are you just saying that, or that's who you really went with?
That's really who I went with.
If you went with TurboTax, like we'll keep it between us, or H&R Block. Who'd you really go with?
Premier Tax Solutions, Eric Canary. He's the man. He gets them done
Now,
quick.
were you okay with what you were getting back, or did you like have him go back and double check and crunch some numbers?
I really made sure I was
Like,
getting my maximum return.
You didn't just trust him right off the bat. You made him double and triple. Like I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to get. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to get an extra 100. Can you just look it over?
Yeah, that was definitely the case.
Well, that's good that you got the max.
I did.
Maybe even like a little extra on top.
Maybe.
So you'll be
Maybe.
going back to them next year, you think?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, honestly, I have a choice. I mean, I guess I do sort of, but absolutely.
Ooh, and he just comes up a little short, but he might make it twice if he hit it a little harder, and nope, it's the point.
Looks like he may have. Can you see it?
Yes, but I'm not sure if he could. This back cut's going to be really tough, in my opinion. You can make it, but the cue ball might take off a little on him. Oh no, he just goes for the bank. Ooh,
Is it safe too? No.
I think he might duck his head in here. He's been peeking in the booth after he misses. But another person has said hello to you.
Hi, Tanya. Tanya, right?
That's why I pointed at it and I let you read it. I'm not going to say someone's name wrong. I'll just say that the nice, smart lady that's watching the stream, she could be doing a lot of different things, and she decided to join us here and watch this match.
Thank you.
Do you know who Randy Johnson is, the baseball player? Have you ever heard of him?
I have, but don't ask me what team he played for because I know that's coming.
He just had a really suspect nickname. Like, his nickname was the Big Unit. Like, that just sounds... I don't know if he can get away with that this day and age, but that was his nickname, and he was like 6'10", really good pitcher. I was telling Eric earlier that he just put his house up for sale, and it's like $26 million.
Holy jamoly! What team did Randy Johnson play
Astros,
for?
like, Steve, go to bed. He played for he played for everybody but the Astros. Boyer's got to be trolling. Steve Boyer shipped our bet. We bet a bunch, and I beat the time limit since TJ conceded the last rack. He played for Seattle, the Yankees, Diamondbacks, Mariners.
Steve's looking it up right now.
She said you got it right, Andrea, on the name.
Yay!
Now, what are you going to do here?
Oh, were you asking me that?
Yes.
Oh shit! It looks like it might be a little off the rail. I
Trying to
imagine.
play the bank and then maybe push the 9 over?
Yeah. Those shots are so hard, though. They're so hard.
Looks like that's what he's lining up for. It's a rough shot because you know what's at stake. You know, you miss it, you probably lose the rack. Here we go. Plays the 9, makes it.
Wow.
Good shot. We have a 3-2 match.
What a shot.
Steve Boyer is driving home from work. So he's driving home from work, watching a stream, and chatting with the stream while driving.
Steve, that's not safe.
Steve, put the phone away. Like, don't say you're at a red light either or at a parking lot. Like, Sounds very dangerous.
I don't know how you do it.
I know. I mean, even if he did play for the Astros, like when someone says, "Hey, man, you remember King Griffey Jr.?" and someone's not going to say, "Oh yeah, dude, he played for the Reds." You know, you're going to like put him with the team he played with nearly his whole career.
Who is that?
Well, someone's telling me that Randy Johnson played for the Astros in '98, but you know, if he did, he didn't. I don't think he played with him for like a long period of time. So I'm just saying, whenever you bring up an athlete and you bring up the team they play for, you usually associate them with the team they had the longest tenure with, not a team that they were with for 2 days. Looks like the 3's next. There's kind of a scratch here, maybe, but I think he should be fine. He may have taken a break. No, he's at the table. Oh, and I jinxed him by calling the scratch.
Bivens, don't say that.
Okay. Sorry. Chris Brown will have ball in hand with the chance to tie this match up. I don't know if Boyer's a fan of the Astros or not. I'm a fan of him putting his phone away while he's driving. So if he could do that and wait until he gets home in the comfort of his own house and then join us in the stream, you know, I would like that.
Maybe he's using voice text or something, you know?
Do you think he is?
No.
Okay. That's all. Oh man, I hate shooting balls past this side. I mean, this is fine. I can handle this, but just scary. Yeah. Do you think ever when he's down on a ball, he checks his watch and sees what time it is, like right before he shoots?
Absolutely not.
Never?
I would hope that he wouldn't.
I mean, it's there. You know, why not put it on his other hand then? He's down on a ball, checks, sees what time it is, just fires it right in. Oh, I got to change the score. 3-3.
I feel like that would bother me on my wrist, having a watch.
So, what would you... Hold on. Let me do some fact checking real quick before I say anything. Hold on. Oh...
I like that you check your facts before you just randomly
I'm not gonna
say
I'm not
anything.
just gonna start spewing stuff. So, okay. So yesterday I was convinced by Eric Canary for me and a lot of other people to pool our money in together to bet on the Saints money line. I borrowed from my aunt, borrowed from just whoever I could, family members, former employees. Just borrowed it all. He told me, you know, this is safe. You know, go ahead and borrow as much as you can. You'll be able to pay it back because this is a sure thing. So what would you think the score of this... What would you think the score of the Saints and Eagles game is after one quarter? One quarter's in the books.
I'm going to go with...
What do you think the score is and who has what?
I'm going to say it's 20...
Go ahead.
1-0.
In whose favor?
The other team, not the one you bet on.
You're close.
Oh, 14. No,
I'm going to have a lot of explaining to do to a lot of people if the Saints do not turn this around.
Are they playing the Eagles? Is that right?
Yes. So I might have to leave the booth a little early and hit the road. Go AWOL for a little bit. There's gonna be a lot of people, and the thing is, I didn't put like a long timetable on my payback of the loan. On all of it, I said
tomorrow.
I'm gonna pay it back tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm in deep doo doo.
Was that yesterday?
Yes. So I borrowed from just a couple people.
Yeah.
I took out from my savings, gave it to him, and he said, dude, you really need to bet more than this. And so went out and borrowed from some more people, sold my car, sold my cues, pawned them. So it's not looking good.
What's up, Brandon?
Stuff.
Randy won that rack.
What's going in here?
Yeah, Jason. So I got hornswoggled. And I know there's still 3 quarters left, but it's not looking good. There's never.
Hi, Gary.
I'm not sure where Mickey is. Brandon could probably help. He just be. Now, Eric, I'm gonna have to talk with Eric. Eric, remember when you told me to borrow? You said, dude, borrow as much as you can.
Did everybody in the stream listen to me? Because I hope not.
I borrowed.
We were talking about you.
Well, I think I'm going to probably be leaving the country.
No, well, I'm not leaving the country. I'm definitely leaving the state. I didn't borrow enough to where anybody's gonna follow me out of
Out of
Evansville.
state?
Yeah.
Right.
I was going to ask if you guys need anything.
I'm good.
They,
I'm good, thank you.
Actually, hold on. Dude, I borrowed everything.
Didn't change.
I know.
Dude, this is all I have left. Take a time out, dude. Thanks.
And I said to bet the money line.
I did bet the money line. I bet the money line.
We are bloody. We are bloody. We're not bloody.
We are. This is a bloodbath. Like, I'm sorry.
I love how I say, he's like, we're bloody, and I look at him, he's like, we're not bloody.
No, Eric said we're not bloody. We are absolutely bloody, and we need to commentate the match. But I just have so much more on my mind right now. Well, hopefully they can turn things around. But 14 points is a lot.
Chris Brown's playing good, dude.
He should be up 4-3 right now, but he just missed an 8 ball on the side.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Do you feel like they're pretty even?
Yes.
I know they're very familiar with each other. I think they're
Yes.
from the same hometown.
Yeah,
Okay.
They're buddies, and they are even. I mean, Randy might actually be a tick better.
And Daniel has joined us. Hello, Daniel.
Hello, everyone. Hi, Derek.
Daniel is hands
Hello.
down the best event coordinator that I know personally. If anyone else knows any event coordinators that are pretty good, that are better than Dan, go ahead and link them in the chat.
Thank you, Derek. So we got Randy's at 4 and Chris is at 3.
Yep, and Chris just not really slopped in the ball, but like made a ball that he wasn't intending on making, so I kept him at the table.
We're gonna play Sky and Fedor on the stream.
Really? Man, I was wanting to see Chris and
You want to watch Chris and Ray play, right?
no, Chris and
Maybe
the winner of this
the
one.
winner, Nate or
Oh, Nate? I can't remember who it was.
Let me see.
Brian McIntyre and Nate.
I got
Chris Austin, and the winner of this.
Oh, it's okay.
Go, yo, let's just take it to the chat. For our next match, if you'd rather see Chris Austin and the winner of this on stream, press 1. If you'd like to see Fedor versus Sky, press 2.
Moscow and Cup.
And I'm just letting you know I'm banning anybody that presses 2. So, all right, so go ahead and place your votes. It looks. I don't think he got bad on the 6, or he missed the 6, and this is where it ended up.
I don't know, but he's using my shaft. That wasn't him getting mad and throwing it, was it?
Randy looks like he should be out here.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Ooh, and he makes it.
Oh, we got a 2.
All right, there's 1, 2. All right, someone show me how to ban somebody. All right,
2.
this. All right, listen, guys. You guys are wrong here. I'm gonna have some. Jennifer Cross, I thought we were on the same team here. Like, there's got to be someone
That wants to see one.
someone that's knowledgeable about the sport and someone that's, has a little common sense to them will press 1 here in a second.
Brock Ham's wanting to know who's left.
Chris, Austin, Ray.
Okay, now here's a question. Chris
Is not in.
Strader wants to see Tyler. Like Tyler Cordova?
No. Tyler, the guy that. Oh, wait.
Tyler, the guy that what?
Go back to the.
We've got people that are voting for people that aren't even here.
Go back to the. Down.
Oh, Ryan beat Ray.
Yeah.
I thought Ray was playing better this.
Oh.
See, I thought Ray was waiting for the winner. They're around ahead. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, yeah.
There's no Tyler.
Okay, I'm gonna start kicking people out of the chat. Everybody that pressed 2.
You're all gone. Vanished. But it's not. I didn't do it. It's Derek.
I don't have the mouse and the controls. Like Andrea has the controls. All right, so it's 5-3. Chris shoots an okay save, but I like Randy to make a good hit here.
Talking about Tyler Steyer.
Oh, well, Tyler's not here. I mean, I guess we can bring up a YouTube match and stream it. We can watch Tyler. I personally would rather watch Tyler Cordova over Tyler Steyer. That's just me. Or I want to watch. Yeah, he might have had a little butt crack showing, but it's part of it. Chris, look who just joined the chat.
Oh, he heard us talking about him. We summoned him.
And I stay by what I said. I'd rather watch Tyler Cordova on stream than Tyler Steyer. I want to watch my man, hockey-tempered Tyler, run racks. No, Brian, I'm not irritated. We did a poll in the chat on who they wanted to watch next round, Chris Austin's match or Skyler, Woodward, and Fedor. The majority of the chat voted for Chris Austin, so we're just waiting for the final of this match, and then we're gonna get Chris's match underway. Jennifer Cross, can you ask Madison Cross who she wants to play? Oh no, not a scratch here. Oh, that was very close.
Good shot.
So we have a 5-4 match.
Mom's 2 for $1.
Well, Randy's on the hill and breaking.
Can't shoot over your headset.
Thanks. But I can hear you chewing them from over here.
Randy's on the hill.
Yep, Randy's on the hill breaking.
It's a race to 7, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so he's not on the hill. Sorry. He's only at 5.
Get your facts straight,
Hey.
Bivens.
I'm just trying to focus on this match here, but everyone keeps talking about the next match.
I'm too quiet.
Hello, Tyler.
I'm not very fun to talk to. I'm gonna hand it over to Dan. Is that okay?
All right, you hand it to anybody you want.
Okay.
Are you going to go out and rob somebody?
I haven't decided yet.
There's got to be someone here you can play, so.
Probably somewhere.
AJ's here. He'll play you.
I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Chris Thomas is here. He'll play. Why do you keep taking deep exhales after every name I read?
I don't know. They just don't, give me the world like I want.
You can get it. You just got to, not give in when they say they're not going to give it to you. Just keep asking.
This is true. This is true. All right. I'll try.
Okay.
See what happens.
Let us know how it goes. No, it's not on the hill, Joe. I had the score incorrect. The score, I believe, is 5-4. For some reason, I was thinking they were going to 6. And he played, like, I guess a shot to where it will get him back to the table, but it wasn't really, like, a safe to where he can get ball in hand off of. And we have a good shot by Chris. Can't tell if you can see the 2-ball or not. Daniel, are you okay? You seem a little tired.
I am extremely tired.
I'm gonna lay down back here. How long is the headset cord?
I could stream while I'm sleeping. You guys could hear me snore at home.
No, I wouldn't say go to sleep. Just lay down. All right, so he's gonna kick at the 2. This is gonna be very close. I'd almost have someone watch us hit, because watch us definitely hit the 8.
Definitely good hit.
Dan said it was good, guys. 2-ball, 3, 4. Everything looks good. 5 to the 6 could be a little tricky, but the 6 goes in the side. I don't see any issues here for Chris. This overhead view is a little tricky because I can never tell who's shooting unless I know what the top of their head looks like. So we'll switch it. Looks like we might have a 5-5 match if he can close this rack out.
Yeah, he just needs to make sure he gets a window for this 5.
It looks like he has an angle, though, that brings him down table. I don't think he meant to have this kind of an angle.
No, I think he wanted it straighter and just go to the rail.
So, are you Daniel confident in coming down to the bottom rail and back up, or are you just trying to float even if it stays down here? I mean, it's tricky because sometimes the cue ball does weird stuff, and it goes
I think
right
I
in the
use
corner
English
pocket.
on that ball and throw it in the pocket, and I don't take the cue ball all the way to the end rail. I take it up to the side rail.
Like right or even about with the 9-ball on the rail.
Yeah.
I think
Maybe even not that far.
Chris, keeps looking at going down and up, which is fine. The 6 is going to be big here. And he may have gotten away with it.
He
Dan,
may have.
I might need to see your ID, your driver's license, so we can line up on the screen if this shot goes. That's a good safety if it comes around and uses a 6 as a blocker. And he did not get there. It looks like this ball goes.
It looks like it.
I mean, it goes, dude. But I would say this is a 50-50 shot. I mean, you just a long stop shot. Well, he goes
Randy's
forward.
been shooting pretty good.
That was a great shot. Got a little straight here, but I think he can just stop it, or maybe
I
just
think he can
punch
stun it
a
over
little.
just a little bit. Just like that.
Well, I thought Chris was going to be able to tie this up, but it looks like Randy is about to hop on the hill. Good shot. (6-4) with Chris breaking.
So Chris really wants to have a good break here and get something going. We'll see what happens.
Big break. Doesn't look like anything's going to fall, and Randy is going to have a straight-in shot on the 1 while on the hill.
And this table looks wide open.
Let's see if we can find a problem for Randy. Let's go to this other view. See, the 2 looks good. The 3 is a pretty good spot. 5, 6, 7. That's pretty much all pretty easy, but I do like that he's taking his time here and double checking the few angles.
I think he's just going to draw back for the 3. Oh, he did not.
Punched it over. I think this is going to be the shot, whether he wins this rack or not. Well, getting on the 4 could be funny. He's got the 5 and the 8 kind of in the way. Or unless he could just draw straight over. Draw over to the side rail and back. I think that's what he's thinking about. Maybe going 2 rails between around the 5 or drawing it over.
Yeah, I think he goes. He does. He may not be for sure himself.
I think he keeps checking to see if he'll hit the 5. Hits the 5, and it looks to me. It looks like he's drawing over. Nope, he's going around the 5, and he avoids all contact. Good shot.
And hitting that 8 actually helped him out right there.
Yeah.
Slowed that cue ball down just enough.
Kevin wants to know who's next on the stream. We're torn. It's either going to be Chris Austin versus the winner of these two, or it's going to be Skyler Woodward and Fedor Gorst for the hot seat. I think we're going to leave it up to the chat.
Yeah,
And
I think so.
Chat's really leaning Chris right now, but we'll vote again here in a second. And right now, Randy looks like he is running out to win this match. I have blown this run out before, but I doubt Randy blows it.
I think he's probably good on this 9-ball, and we'll find out. And that'll do it.
TJ Hammond has a great idea. Sorry to cut you off,
Yeah.
but this idea is such a good idea. TJ Hammond suggests that we take a break after this match and let the world watch Chris Austin do practice drills.
That's a great idea.
And Ryan McIntyre versus Nate already being played, ? By the OnCube Billiards account.
Door number 6.
They are being played.
Randy Johnson and Chris Austin.
Oh no. So the Chris Austin Randy Johnson matches on table 6. It will not be streamed.
Spectators. The match you kind of waiting for. Sky Woodward and Fedor Gorst on the stream table.
You got sorry guys, like I know everyone in the chat was wanting to see Chris and Randy.
Everybody really wanted Chris Austin on the table, but it looks like it is going to be Skyler Woodward and Fedor.
Man, like I tried, guys. I was the voice of the people, but Mickey runs the tournament.
Yeah.
He's got final say.
Guess we're going to watch the hot seat match and see who gets the hot seat.
I don't have to watch anything. I'm gonna go outside to watch Chris play. Yep, the Mickey has spoken. So we're gonna